Hi, I'm Paul Gerrard. I'm Programme Chair for EuroSTAR 2014 in Dublin this year, and I'd just like to talk to you for a couple of minutes about the call for submissions and getting you to come to the conference. When the EuroSTAR team approached me, I was really excited because I've spoken at many conferences around the world, but I'm still sure that EuroSTAR is the best. It's my favourite and I do my very best to get to it every year. So I'm delighted to be Programme Chair this year. Right now I'm in Galway with the EuroSTAR team and we've just finished our first planning meeting for the year, so it starts early. So I want to encourage you to submit your content, your talk, your pitch to the conference, and I want to talk about the theme a little bit. And the theme of the conference is diversity, innovation, leadership, and I'll talk about these three words which are important to me. We test as a community the most diverse systems imaginable. Everything that is built is tested by somebody. So we are as diverse as the developers and the technologies that are out there. We test things from $2 applications on a mobile to airports, aeroplanes, battleships, whatever. There's no limit to the complexity and the difficulty of the systems that we work with. Now teams can be, one person, one-man bands up to a cast of thousands. And every technology that we test, stretches us further. So good testing depends on the diversity of the tests we create, and obviously on the diversity of the people involved. The second word is innovation. So innovation is required in every project. There's no such thing as a non-innovative project, I think, because every system we test is different. So every test is a result of new thought. So every tester has to be innovative to make any progress, really. And as we are bombarded with new technologies, and we have to find new ways to address the problem of testing in these environments. Now overall, we test with fallible information. We are always working within uncertainty, so there is no one perfect, true way of doing any of our job. So we have to create and innovate all the damn time. It's just the way our business is. So that's a core theme of the conference. The third aspect is leadership, and we live in exciting times in our business. It has always undergone change, but I think things are really moving right now. We are testing, as always, ever more with less and less, and I believe on the horizon is something that's called the Internet of Everything. God help us. Almost every organisation, therefore, is evolving the way they do business and how they build, test, deliver their systems. And they're trying to get the most out of traditional, structured, waterfall approaches, agile, continuous. It seems to be all on the move. Every part is moving. So your organisation right now is still striving to get better at what it does, and you are part of that change. Whoever you are, leadership plays its part in making that change happen successfully. So I want to suggest that even though you might not be a manager, you are part of the leadership to make those changes happen. You don't need to be a manager to be a leader. So we want your submissions. We want to hear your story, and I'm going to talk briefly about the types of sessions we're looking for. We want full and half-day tutorials. We want them to be experiential, educational, practical, interactive, positive and exciting. Most of the conference will be taken up with standard track talks, of course, so we want you to tell us your great story. We want to hear your experience, challenges, solutions and the lessons you learn. We want to hear your story. This year we've introduced a new type of track called talk tracks. So these have a different emphasis. So these are shorter on PowerPoint and much longer on discussion within the room itself. So a 45-minute track would be split into a short talk and a longer discussion. We're beginning to think that maybe 5 or 6 PowerPoint slides is the maximum you have. So be aware you're there to introduce a discussion, not to present everything you know in great detail. We're also looking for special sessions, and these are kind of the world's your oyster. We're looking to hear your ideas for different sessions. They could be a debate or a goldfish bowl or something similar to that, but we want your ideas. Use your imagination to stimulate ours. Finally, we're looking at the end of the conference to run some active workshops, as we're called. These are double length but very participatory. We want you to end the conference, for some people, on a high note, giving them lots of closing ideas to take away, so they leave with a sense of can-do and optimism to go and make change in their organisation. Okay, so submit to the conference. We want your stories, we want your contribution, it's your show. Go to the EuroSTAR website, there's a submission guideline there which will help you understand what we're actually looking for and how to succeed. The deadline for submissions is the 14th of February 2014, that's about a month away as I speak. We're looking forward to seeing a huge number of submissions of the best quality, make our job difficult, make it hard for us to choose the best, and then we'll end up with the best conference ever. So I look forward to see your submissions, and I hope to see you in Dublin. The very best of luck. Thank you.